On this nice Sunday afternoon, the day before I get dragged to the 6 to 11 a.m. life of a senior high schooler, I realize something. I'm very picky with what games I play. And when I say I'm picky, I mean I stay on 3 genres and 1 game of each genre till the next one comes out or when I get bored of the current one I'm playing. This is one of the few things that's crossed my mind before, but never really gave it thought. And this goes all the way when Fortnite came out. No, not at that time. A little bit ahead. Yeah, right here. I started playing Fortnite when it came out on the Switch, and I think that's Season 4. But to give a bit of context, Fortnite is basically the first shooter I ever played and online game I've ever played, other than Mii Plaza on the 3DS, if you can even count that. For that, I was just playing New Super Mario Bros. Wii U over and over on repeat for no reason. I just liked Mario. I was a Nintendo drone. Of course, they kind of fell off nowadays, cause you know. But yeah, I was playing Fortnite when I was. Wait, how old was I? Damn, I'm getting old. I stopped playing that who knows when, cause it got hella boring, like any other game. And I haven't touched it since, to be honest. I've only touched it like once or twice, but yeah, I don't really count that. Anyways, I bet you, viewer, yes you, are wondering what I play now.
Shut your fucking mouth!
Damn, you didn't have to yell. But it's My Hero Ultra Rumble. This game is gas! Which I already made a video on, which you should totally check out and see how buns it is, or subscribe and like so you can watch more of my buns videos that I make. But moving on from me plugging my own YouTube channel, I dabble in a bit of Metroidvanias, a sims that only include Bite by Night, and whatever isn't hot ass Nintendo makes that actually is worth my money. Other than those and a few exceptions, I'm not gonna lie, if it wasn't for live service games, I wouldn't have things to play nowadays, other than older games from when I was a kid that I played before. But you can only do that so many times, and you might be thinking, bro, just play more. And you make a good point, but there's an issue. You can either not care, be too lazy to try them, and another that isn't actually a problem but more of just a preference, being too comfortable to play any other game because you like the ones you play now. But the thing is, the games I kind of play are kind of bad. Well, not even kind of, they actually are terrible. Don't get me wrong, I love games, that's all I do. Wait, no, it isn't actually all I do, I'm not a bum, I promise you. I probably keep playing them because I win, and who wouldn't love it when they win? I would. And throughout all the games I played, there's peak that I've played that makes the wait better, even when I play it a lot. RPGs. These actually just carry, in my opinion. Like, you're bored? Play an RPG. You want a new game? Play an RPG. Now, I know these games aren't perfect, but they're practically what's carrying games nowadays, other than whatever people like outside of that, I don't know. Like I said before, I don't know many games, so I just talk about what I know, or what I've played before. And it's the same hot dog taco hamburger that the internet likes. Persona, my favorite being 4, and another series that's practically unknown. And this may be a bit biased, but it's Trails. I'm talking about Trails in the Sky remake, Trails of Cold Steel, and Trails Through Daybreak. Now, I've only played the remake of Trails in the Sky, and I'm gonna play what's the sequel coming out soon, I think September. But for Trails of Cold Steel and Trails Through Daybreak, like, I'm actually confused on how these games are not recognized as much. But aside from these, I do think these games deserve more recognition. If I didn't have these games to play, I would be cooked. And to the friend that put me on this series, yo, thank you. I needed this, man. But putting the glaze aside, I low-key do think I need to play more games. Even the scary ones that I low-key would probably piss myself playing. But hey, games are games. You can't be picky. Well, you can be, but you shouldn't be picky. And I think I'm gonna do that. I haven't decided yet. This is what I was talking about. I'm too lazy, or I don't care enough to play new games, even if what I play now is terrible and I shouldn't play it. But I guess games are subjective, so you can't really hate anyone for not playing and playing what they do and don't. But I do know you can guarantee one way you play a game. That's if your friends play it. If you're one of the people that only play games solo, you're weird. Okay, you're not weird, I'm joking. But as long as the game isn't complete buns and you got friends to play it, you'll have fun playing it and you will play it and probably come back to it as well. Because that's practically one of the games I play now, My Hero. Game is complete ass. I mean, like, awful. Like, if you had a brain, you wouldn't play it. But I come back because I play with my friends on it. And I feel like that goes for a lot of games people play nowadays. And people don't admit it, or they just don't recognize it actually. Like for Fortnite. Would you play Fortnite if you actually had no one to play with? Like as like a normal person, not counting if you make money off it or anything like that. A normal player, would you actually play it if you had no friends? I'm guessing your answer is no. But that's all. I just wanted to rant about how I am with games at the moment and what I won't and what I should probably do next. Anyways, screw this shit. I'm jerking off.